Hey there, good people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time check, 3 a.m. here in Dhaka. Cold weather is almost gone. I think we're going to see within 2 weeks, a couple of weeks, we're going to see a lot of warmer weathers and heat and humidity. So most of you can tell in Bangladesh, cold weather is gone. So in the meantime, I got a few comments like, could you please upload a budget fragrance list, which would be good for upcoming summer. So yeah, mixing it up now. This month I'll be doing a lot of this list. It's a short month, 28 days for February. So let's see how this one goes. For scent of the late night, early morning, I'm wearing Al Rehab, and this is called Sultan or Sultan. Okay, so this fragrance I got this long time back. It's not part of the list, but I just want to sniff it and use it. It's a little bit fresh, a little bit herbaceous, very nice. Smells like a very expensive perfume for a very good budget. It also comes with perfume roll-on. So if you like this kind of budget segment, you can try this list today. So these fragrances, I'll tell you a few things. Keep it in mind when you are looking for budget fragrances. Uh, Keep few things in mind. You get what you pay for, for these. Second thing, not everything is going to be beast mode. Third thing is not going to be the most natural fragrances, perhaps. So when you're looking at, let's say, $20, $30, $35 within this price bracket, most of these fragrances are from this price bracket. But if your expectations are realistic, you will not be disappointed by these. Okay, so I reviewed them all. You can check them out. First fragrance I'm going to show you, I think this is United Colors of Benetton, and this is called, I think, Green Forever for Men. So this is part of their this new collections. I have seen them releasing Cactus, few of the other ones. So these fragrances are kind of fresh, nature-like, affordable. I think these fragrances are. I paid around 20 something dollars, maybe under $25 after discount. So this can be had like overseas, like $20, $25 like that. So good everyday fragrance for students if you want to get a full bottle. This fragrance bottle is not very inspiring, but I do like the wooden cap. This fragrance would be good for everyday usage in summer. It smells like a fresh, clean, like a green fragrance for, like, part of the nature maybe. Nothing very groundbreaking. Okay, when I smell this, yeah, it smells like, taking like a fresh bath, in the summertime, and then you have this few fresh shower gels like Lux and stuff. This one smells like that. It's kind of soapy green fragrance. Definitely check it out. I'll write down all the names. Last video I didn't do because I wanted you to watch the video, But this one is called Green Forever for him, United Dreams Colors of Benetton, like that, or Benetton simply. So number 9, similarly themed but better quality fragrance. This is called Bois de Cypres by Karl Lagerfeld. Another green fragrance, but the bottle is nicer. And this fragrance is a little bit more expensive than the previous one. The previous one was 20, 25. This is more like a $35 fragrance here. This perfume, it's 100 ml standard, which is good. I think all of these are 100 ml here today. So this perfume, it is a little bit different. Okay, this is not just like a typical soapy neroli or fresh green. It has a kick. And this special, the scent, the not scent, the note that you get is the cypress note. It's a little bit medicinal in this. It smells sweet, but it smells medicinal at the same time. It's green, fresh. It's a little bit unique for this kind of fragrance. It will surprise you definitely when you wear this. They have Bois the vetiver, they have quite a few. I think there was the blue one, there's a gray one. So all of them are nice. My favorite is vetiver. I still have that bottle somewhere, but this is a newer purchase, so you can see the bottle is fuller. I would say try this one out. It will be good fragrance for gym and office. So this is called Bois de Cypress. Okay, so Karl Lagerfeld, number 9. Number 8, we're going to be talking about something like the DNA. This is kind of like a dupe. The previous two are not a dupe of anything. They are just affordable standard fragrance list. But the third one, or number 8, is going to be this fragrance, which is going to be inspired by Bulgaria Aquamara. You guys know what this is. This Pendora scents from Paris Corner. This is called Amorist. Okay, this fragrance, I was very impressed by it, and the performance is not bad also. It's just the only difference is the opening of Aquamara, and this is not the same. The dry down of Amara and this is very, very close. It's a little bit synthetic, but it smells great. I really like the citrusy orange, and there's nothing dirty about this one. Like Amara can be a little bit dirty water. I can understand that. And maybe there's incense or something in there. This is not having that. This is more citrusy orange and orange peel, I would definitely say. It's a good fragrance for the budget. You can wear this every day. Just carry a decant throughout the day you can smell like this one has decent longevity, about 3 to 4 hours. Okay, Pendora scents, and this is called Amorist. So price for that one is under 20, maybe $22, like that. Next one, when I got it first, it was like under $10, and it was so darn cheap. I could not believe it. It was long time back when I reviewed it, and the name, the review from Chris Scentland, like his review really got me into this fragrance. And I can tell you, you can find this perhaps some places bit hard to find, but this is now around I think under $20 from 10. It got like $5 more. So I forgot the house name. This is called Blue Stratos. Okay, Blue Stratos, I don't know how you say that, but very simple looking bottle, very cheap looking bottle. I think these fragrances are very affordable in USA or India. You can get this maybe under $10. The cap is very flimsy, like Charlie perfumes, and the atomizer also looks like those, very affordable budget fragrances, but the smell is very strong. If you like things like Cool Water, Aspen by Coty, so those fragrances, it's in the same ballpark. It's marine, it's fresh, it's blue, and it is like a little bit old school like Cool Water, but Cool Water is much more expensive than this. Okay, so it's not the same perfume, but the same family with very good longevity for summer days, summer sunny days. This is perfect to wear with white shirt, bright clothing. You can wear this every day. And if you have the lowest budget, like under $20, you can get this. This is gonna be affordable fragrance, very good. Blue Stratos, okay, or Stratos. Okay, talking about Cool Water. This is actually inspired by Cool Water, and this one is actually more wearable, more modern version. I really liked it. When this line came out, most people talked about Ocean Rush because that one was done by Alberto Moria. So you can see I'm talking about Rayhaan, and this one I actually like a lot. This is a take on Cool Water. This is called Fresh Wave. Okay, this is the blue bottle, blue line, really pretty. Okay, I will tell you, this is very pretty bottle when you hold it. It also looks like a little bit budget because the cap is not very heavy, but when you smell this, if you're a fan of Cool Water, it's mixed with a little bit of a lemon verbena or given some fresh water treatment, so it's not as heavy as Cool Water on the rosemary perhaps, or the lavender. So it's a little bit less fougere, less green, and it's more watery aquatic, which makes it more modern. That's why I find it easy to wear and much cheaper than Cool Water. So you can give it a try. Fresh Wave. This is a nice little perfume for summer. Longevity is better than Ocean Rush. I get about 3 hours and a half, like that. So that's a good fragrance for blue category. It's not bad. Now talking about blue, I have quite a few blue fragrances in this list because blue are my favorite types of fragrances. Next one, it's a very popular perfume. This perfume actually is very affordable. I got 200 ml here, but you can get 100 ml for $15, like that, $15, $17, very cheap. And this is Antonio Banderas Blue Seduction. Very popular fragrance. You can see the juice color is very blue, and even people have huge collection. They buy this because people know like this is a take on Versace Manu Fresh, which is one of the best Versace's ever. But check out the price point of that. That is not cheap. This is very cheap. I would say these are the cheapest fragrance you can find in market, these brands that I'm showing today, and they do really good job for, they're better than using I would say body sprays, stuff like that, or some people buy expensive decants. You can get full bottle for the price of one decant sometimes of designer fragrances. So this is pretty good. It smells very nice, fruity, blue, and the opening, I personally think this one smells more fruity than Versace Manu Fresh. It's more cooling, and it's a little bit sweeter. It's like Daniel Desire Red kind of mixed with Versace Manu Fresh. It's very beautiful opening, to be honest, but longevity can be spotty, so you have to keep respraying every 2 hours. But I really like the way this smells. Blue Seduction by Antonio Banderas. Check out all the flankers of this line. They are all very decent. Now if you like pineapple, okay, and you like the fragrances like Aventus, but you don't want a dupe of Aventus, but you actually enjoy the pineapple note, which is very refreshing, fruity. This is one of the best pineapple based perfumes ever. If you can get the old version, which I have down there, I don't know where I kept it, but that's the vintage, like the cylindrical bottle, like a bamboo sort of bottle. But this is the new version, which is called Shawq. Same fragrance, exact same smell, but the older version lasts a little bit longer. But Swiss Arabian, these fragrances, man, let me just tell you, performance from these, the affordable lines from Swiss Arabian, the oils are so good. You never get like alcohol blast or synthetic, cheap vibe that you get from sometimes Sky Alforsa or some of the other ones. Those can give you a little bit headache, and you can tell those fragrances are nice, but honestly speaking, they smell a little bit cheap and synthetic. This is much better quality than many of those. Okay, and if you know the new version now, they're making fragrances like 9 p.m. Rebel, fragrances like those. So they are more modern version, definitely last also long, but price point of those are much more expensive than this. I think 3 times more, or at least double the price. So Swiss Arabian Shawq, highly recommended by me. If you want a good performer, 7-8 hours, get this. But always keep in mind, whatever I say, performance, it's on me. It can vary from people to people, skin chemistry to skin chemistry, also climate to climate. Number 3, I'm going to show you one of my most favorite fragrances in this price point. This used to be like crazy cheap. Crazy cheap means it was like a stupid cheap. Back in the days, I could not believe you could buy a fragrance for $15 for 100 ml. It is for women, but I smelled it. I think it was Francis Kurkdjian who made this. I don't remember. One of the big perfumers made this, but this is called so not Jasmine, Elizabeth Arden green tea. Okay, they have at least 1,000, not 1,000, I'm joking, but maybe more than 50 to 60 flanker of this perfume. Pomegranate, you can get tropical, you can get green tea, yeah, tons out there. And I lost track. Basically, I wanted to buy so many, but it's not possible. So some of the girls in Bangladesh, they buy the whole line. They have 20, 30, 40 like that, and they're very proud of the collection. You can do that. And so cheap. They're still like around 20, 25 bucks. This perfume, let me tell you something. Man, the cap is big tough. Okay, so this fragrance, the bottle is cheap looking. You can get a small 15 or 20 ml, those little bottles, they're even cheaper. But if you like fragrances in the same DNA as Nishane's Oolong Cha, this is the OG Oolong Cha. This is like same green, fresh feel. Yeah, Oolong Cha will last longer with the older formulation, but newer formulation, these are better. Okay, so green tea you must try. Even if you're a guy, you can try it. Very soothing smell, and I can compare this with much more expensive perfumes of similar DNA. Very good. If you also like Versace's Versense, try this one out. Okay, green tea. Number 2, another unique fragrance from this unique house. Nobody mentioned it. I don't see anywhere. This one, I think it's a house that I discovered very late. I need to try more, called Pino Silvestre, and this is called Italian Citrus. This is an affordable perfume also. You can get this in 30, 35 bucks. Sometimes you can get $25 in USA, which is the right price, I guess. But in Bangladesh, when you get, prices go up a little bit more. So this one is in the shape of pine cone, which looks nice, but this is in blue. The original Pinot Silvestre is my favorite. This is also nice. So this is not your typical just blue. This has the blue. It has the Italian lemon, but it also has a little bit of a fougere, maybe a little bit of a purple feel, like lavender, a little bit of that whatever this house is making. So it's a little bit mature smell. Okay, that's the one thing. It reminds me of Cool Water somehow once again, but nice fragrance. This one you can wear also in colder months. Really nice atomizer. Yeah, when I smell this is very different from everything else I have. It has the lemon verbena smell, okay, which I like. Perhaps some other notes in there. So maybe a little bit smoky blue fragrance, okay. So Italian citrus, definitely try it out. This is my number 2. And number 1 today, most of you know this one, and it's very popular. This house is very popular. The fragrance, it shocked me. Like this is inspired by Bleu Chanel in a way. But there are a lot more out there, like Pseudonym, Iconic. You can get plenty more which are inspired by, like, let's say, what's the other one? Missoni's, Parfum Purum. Much better quality, but price point very expensive, $50 something. This one I think is $20 something. Okay, this is called Blue by Ahmed Al Maghribi. This is like their how to say, affordable budget line. They have Zeleny, which is my favorite too. I need to get a backup. Very nice, mouth-watering lemon. But this more of a blue fragrance. The opening is not like Bleu Chanel. This one has its own opening. So it's in a way Middle Eastern type of blue, fresh shower, right out of the shower smell. But as the time develops, you start seeing, like how this one becomes the same DNA as Bleu Chanel's dry down. Okay, so if you like that, it's in the same DNA. But if you want to get a closer one, you can get the Iconic, which is my favorite out of the two. I'll be honest with you, but this is much more pricey than this. Okay, so there you go. Since this is a budget list, So I'll finish with Ahmed Al Maghribi's Blue. Okay, so check it out. And these are the 10 fragrances I have for you today. I think that's it. I will upload the video, and you guys take care and be careful when the seasonal changes happen. It brings a lot of flu, sickness, and then a lot of this mosquito. And I just saw a mosquito somewhere got in my room. I'm very, very psycho about that thing. Yeah, I don't like being bitten by bugs. So anyway, so be careful of that, and watch out for your food habits. Just brotherly, friendly advice. Okay, you don't want to suffer because health is wealth. Okay, so take care. See you soon, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.